Yeah, Day One Journey, episode 1188. Very nice number. A problem well stated is a problem half solved. I think it has a lot to do with what I did today. Today I went over my app and sort of organized the code, which might seem uh, a waste of time or maybe not good use of the time, and I think in programming is a bit even more powerful. But when you go over your plan, it can be a code that you wrote for the computer, or it can be any plan. When you go over your plan and it's not well organized. There's so you go through your diary and then you have notes here, notes there, and just organizing what you already know, I think, can really help. Just laying it out in front of you in a way that it's organized, I think it's actually half of the work. And sometimes I guess maybe I'm reluctant to do it because it takes time. It's not an easy process, this organizing thing. But I think it can be very valuable. For example, when I was in university and I did the math. Well, I kind of like the math, and then, well, in math, you get assuming this is a proof, like you need to prove something or you need to solve something. So you have a question, yeah. So these are the details. These are the facts. You know that x is this, y is this, and this is where you need to go. So I would write it down. And with the math, I think also my professors and stuff, they liked the organized. So I was just laying out, okay, this I was organizing what I was given, the facts, whether it's, so I would drawing something, I would put all the information on the drawing, and then I would draw the end. I want to prove that. And then I would just step back and say, this is what I have, this is where I want to go. And that would take time because I actually need to write things. And then I would say, okay, if I don't have any idea yet, then I would write, okay, these are the tools that I have. So I would just write the sentence meaning the tool that I have. Yeah, if this happens, then this. Either way, and usually just this process was actually half solving the problem. It did take time to well state it, yeah, to state the problem well, but it was very effective. And I did it, and I try to do it when I think on my own with my own plans and stuff. I do it right now with the coding, and I guess I was never excited when I was a child organizing my room. Like, why? Like, I didn't care. Now I care. I care because this is speed. This is energy. I can go fast. I can go forwards. I can go fast. I know what I did. And this is a code that right now I write a code with an app. I'm not writing it to post it as a homework in university and forget about it. This is an app. I want to come back to it. I want to know what's going on there. So when I have a bug 2 weeks ago, I know what I did. So knowing what I did is going back into what I wrote and actually understand what's happening there. If it's organized, this is power. So I did a bit of organization today, and I saw some problems like, wow, how didn't I see it? Well, I know why. Because it wasn't organized. And by the way, there's a reason why it's not organized. I'm not pushing myself to be super organized every second. Sometimes I experiment, I write, I do this trial and error, and it does get messy. It needs to be messy. The goal for me is not to be super organized all the time. Sometimes it's about exploring, trying. Yeah, so I'm not running after my own tail to start to organize what I just did. But once in a while, sit down and organize, going over everything, getting this overview about stuff, I think it's very effective. Not just with programming, not just with solving math problems, also with planning, going over my diary and then my other notes and the book, organizing things in my head, writing them down again. I think it's priceless. Either way, this is what I want to share today. Have an amazing day. Day one.